Hello? Dr. Connors! Dr. Connors? What have I done?
Peter Parker, I introduce you to my Spider Slayer.
Great! Just don't mess up the furniture! How do you like them webs? Dodgeball! High voltage version! See an opening? How about that? I have a feeling I should get out of the way. Right now! Whoa! Time to bust out of here. That one's for free! What's wrong? I'm confused! Gotta strike while the robot's hot! It's time to perform my coup de grace! Had enough? Were these wings important? I thought they were just for show. Sorry. Sure can dance. There's gotta be a weak link in your choreography. What's wrong? You look confused. It's now or never. I gotta hit this guy. Had enough? Unknown caller. Hello?
It must be something to swing wildly around the concrete canyons of New York, feeling the wind at your back. Peter Parker.
Smythe? How do you know that?
That Peter Parker and Spider-Man is the same person? Please, doesn't it affect you, Parker? You sided yourself with Kurt Connors, the man responsible for these monsters rampaging through the city.
Oscorp is responsible, Doc. And when they evolved beyond your control, you blame the lizard instead of yourself. But you can't face losing control, can you?
I don't need Oscorp to stay in control. And I don't need Connors. You want him? I'll send you the coordinates.
I'm putting an end to this. Taking over Oscorp, huh, Alistair? It sure is some determination. Shame it's used to such destructive ends. I have to find Connors before Alistair does something stupid. Like killing him. It's not already done. Up ahead. I hear something.
The world doesn't need an antidote against evil, Connors. It needs a weapon. This nanobot serum is my greatest breakthrough. A new era of nanotechnology begins today. It will change everything. My legacy will be eternal. And I want you, Connors, to see it all unfold.
Serum did more than take your legs. You've lost your mind, Smythe.
Don't apologize. My mind has never been clearer. I have a responsibility.
Why did you want to use a poison on innocent people? If you just let...
Don't speak to me like I'm an idiot, Connors. I know your plan. By presenting a solution to the problem you created, you're welcome back to Oscorp like the prodigal son. No. My work will shape the future, not yours. I will save the city.
I could probably get access to the elevator and reach Connors through here. I've got to shut down these mechanical arms. They don't look like they know how to get massage. Generators. Those mechanical arms need to be shut down. those electric generators. All right. Now I know how a jackhammer feels. Dude, I can't take it! This is worse. Third rail.
Smythe's got the spies on full force.
Scanning for all species. Scanning for all species.
Scanning for all species. All species accounted for. Scanning for all species. All species seek and destroy. All species accounted for. Neutralize threat.
Time for some discipline.
All species detected.
Good.
Looks like Smythe's sending an elevator for me. That's the kind of hospitality I was expecting. And he sent some escorts. Very nice. How do we get out of here? Got enough power tools for one day. No wonder it was a Trojan horse.
Alistair, I have no doubt that your work is important. That one day it will revolutionize the world. Not this way!
I am destroying monsters that threaten to annihilate the city. What is more pure than good against evil?
Einstein, think of Oppenheimer. They unlocked the secrets of the atom to save the world, not destroy it. Their work was corrupted by others, but you have a choice.
And you had a choice as well. You chose evil. You're either with us or against us, Doctor.
Don't make the mistake I made. You have to know there's only one way this will end. Alistair, the serum you injected yourself with wasn't ready. You still have the cross-species virus inside of you. I can help you.
And who will help you?
Jeez, that's painful. Cheerleaders and playing WoW. Instead, I'm about to get killed in a robot factory.
Think Spider-Man will come to your rescue?
I hope he doesn't. It's too bad.
To share this moment with us.
This moment?
Our trial run. It was your failure to test your scent that led to such unfortunate events. I will not make the same mistake. Funny.
You belong in the night house, Alistair!
I'm sure you can recommend a few. Cool off a bit as I prepare the nanobot serum. Think about what you've done.
Seems like I'm always breaking you out of places.
Peter? You shouldn't have come.
Sorry I'm late. Robots, rush hour traffic, you know. You know, these bots seem to explode. These generators seem to be hard to crack, so... How about this? It's time for some discipline. You've tried punching them long enough, don't you think? Want some more? How about this? Less brawn, more brain. Get you out of here, I say. When I'm not a lizard, anyway. Some fight fire with fire. Maybe metal against metal could serve you right here. Take that! Can't leave you behind! Smythe is doing this because of me!
So, here we all are. What a meeting of the minds.
Cross-species detected.
Go! Get to your old lab! Bad memories or not, you have to go!
You mind if I borrow these, Spider-Man? Connors is right. You shouldn't have come. But I knew you could resist. What would people say if Spider-Man couldn't save his friends? We'll find out soon enough.
I'll give you one last chance, Smythe. Stop all this.
Or what? Connors did his part. And now, you will do yours. And in time, this will all come to an end.
What are you talking about?
I had no real interest in Connors. I wanted the bigger fish. But let's not spoil the surprise. Soon Oscorp will regret turning their back on me.
It's gonna be hard getting your job back, unless Oscorp has a work from prison program.
Once I save the world from the threat of the cross-species, it won't matter what people think of me. My nanobots are the future.
You're still infected, Smythe.
And I don't have much time, do I? And now, my guinea pig, just relax. I won't unleash this on the world without testing it first. I'm not crazy. So, how would you like your tombstone to read? Spider-Man or Peter Parker? Wakey, wakey, Spider-Man. What's the matter? Can't handle a few million poisonous nanobots in your bloodstream?
I'm still alive.
Give it time. The fun's just starting. You took my legs, but you will never take my genius. My genius created this, and this will pound you into oblivion.
This is gonna hurt. Or not. They're not reacting to me. Alistair succeeded, and I'm no longer Spider-Man.
Of course. The nanobots are altering your cross-species DNA. That's easily remedied with a few simple commands. They can just as easily be programmed to attack powerless buffoons.
Just when I was starting to like them. Those two levers. My web shooters. Can't leave without those. And my phone too. I'm too weak to swing on a web, but I can still shoot a few. Make my own exit through the wall. Look at that thing. I'd hate to see it in action. I need to get away. It would have been so much simpler if I could web swing. I'll have to climb the scaffolding. Okay, moving on. I need to get away. It would have been so much simpler if I could web swing. I'll have to climb this scaffolding. This part of the wall seems weaker than the others. I could use this giant reactor to make a door. Find a way to get over there like a normal dude. What would Flash Thompson do?
Species helpful. Scanning for cross species.
Stay on higher ground. These lifts are pretty handy when they're at the right height. Better fix them up.
Species accounted for. spaces accounted for. Raw spaces detected. Eliminated. Scanning for raw species. Raw species accounted for. Scanning for raw species.
It was easier when I could web swing.
Raw species accounted for. Scanning for raw species. Raw species accounted for. Scanning for raw species. Raw species accounted for. Scanning for raw species.